to those trying to incite violence against us, those trying to foment hatred against us, what do you have? You have nothing. You are nothing. You are wickedness, you are jealousy, you are envy, you are hatred. You are nothing. You can build nothing. You can produce nothing. You can create nothing. We are the ones who build. We are the ones who create. We are the ones who lift up humanity. You thought you could kill Charlie Kirk? You have made him immortal. You have immortalized Charlie Kirk. And now millions will carry on his legacy. And we will devote the rest of our lives to finishing the causes for which Charlie gave his last measure of devotion. You cannot defeat us. You cannot slow us. You cannot stop us. You cannot deter us. We will carry Charlie and Erica in our heart every single day and fight that much harder because of what you did to us. You have no idea the dragon you have awakened. You have no idea how determined we will be to save this civilization, to save the West, to save this republic. Because our children are strong, and our grandchildren will be strong, and our children's children's children will be strong. And what will you leave behind? Nothing. Nothing. To our enemies, you have nothing to give, you have nothing to offer, you have nothing to share, but bitterness. We have beauty, we have light, we have goodness, we have determination, we have vision, we have strength. We built the world that we inhabit now, generation by generation. And we will defend this world. We will defend goodness. We will defend light. We will defend virtue. You cannot terrify us. You cannot frighten us. You cannot threaten us. Because we are on the side of goodness. We are on the side of God. And to my friend Charlie, to my brother Charlie, I know you are looking at us right now. I know you're watching Erica right now. I know you're watching your children right now. And I promise you, my friend, I promise you, my brother, we will prove worthy of your sacrifice. We will prove worthy of your time on earth. We will make you proud. We will finish the job. We will defeat the forces of darkness and evil. And we will stand every day for what is true, what is beautiful, what is good. And we will achieve victory for our children, for our families, for our civilization, and for every patriot who stands with us. God bless you. God bless Turning Point. God bless Erica. God bless the Kirk family. God bless our heroes. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
Shalom, shalom, Israel, coming back at you with another lesson. Lord willing, this is edifying. First off, giving all praise, all honor, all glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstone, and all the teachers out there pushing the word and truth. With truth and sincerity, may you be of the elect. Shalom to all the Akim and Aqua that they're listening and learning. You Israelites, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native, and Seminole Indians, who are the true children of Israel, as well as you speckled bird, Israelite foreigners, the Israelites that look like, act like, and take on the customs of all these heathen nations. So to you, I say shalom, and may you be the elect. This lesson is brought to you by the Spirit and the power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being the true name of our Father, the God of the Bible, the God of the Israelites, Bahashem meaning in the name, and Yahweh Shai being the only begotten Son of Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls by the name of JC. And it is 144, 441. Call Yahweh Shai. All right. This lesson, you heard from this devil, right? He tried to mix in, you know, just from the way my ears, was picking at the words, right? Like the ear trieth words, right? Like the mouth trieth meat. I'm listening to what he's saying, and it's almost like he's saying it. He's coming from his Edomite stance, but it's also as if it were Jake speaking, towards Esau. At least that's how the way I got it. You know, talking about we built this. We're gonna have everybody strive towards the light. We're gonna defeat evil and darkness. No, Jake is gonna be doing that. But this Edomite, this devil, talking about he gonna be doing it. Anyway, this lesson is off this video, man. The shameful spewing, right? And how him and pretty much everybody like him puts Captain Kirk up on this pedestal as if this dude, is a combat veteran. This guy serves on, some type of committee. Uh, you know, you know, he's got all these types of accolades, and you know what I'm saying. This dude is a nobody. You got people. Oh, fly the flags at half mast. This dude is nobody. You can't say nothing bad about him, or suffer what comes from that. You know. Anyway, enough of that. This lesson. I was gonna say, where's most of that? This devil can't help but to brag and speak lies. Speak lies. We built this city. We built this city on rocky road. Esau want to sit here and try to say he built, like they built America. No, the slaves, the Negroes, the Hispanics, the Native and Seminole Indians, the Israelites are the ones who built up America, just like we built up the ancient Egypt, because America is also known as Egypt, right? New Egypt, Straits, right? The bondage. We built up the ancient Egypt as well. Okay, all these temples, we built that. We again, the Negroes, the Hispanic, Native, and Seminole Indians, not no fucking Edomites. All right, the Egyptians didn't do it. They just cracked whips up over us, just like Esau cracked whips up over us and had us build up America. You know. But anyway, this is Habakkuk 2:16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of Yahweh Shemyahushai's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. See that? That is this devil sitting there, want to brag that they did this and they're doing that. You know, they've always been the head of you know the world, right? The trendsetters and so on and so. Fuck these Edomites, man. All the shit they bragging about is about to come right back down on their heads. All their bragging is about to come right down to their heads, man. Okay, that's the pride of this devil, and you got the whole world drumming to his beat with their pride. All right, to the point where ego has taken over. Right, if you remember, ego, my little acronym, edging God out. Right, they're edging Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai out of their minds. They're not even thinking about Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. They've done this, they've done that, they've gained this. Everything that they have is because of them alone. Started from the bottom, now we're here. That's the Lord put you in those predicaments. He got you from rags to riches, or riches to rags. Okay. But anyway, as far as this devil goes, he's bragging. He's making this deal like he's a somebody when he's a nobody. He's less than, right? the basest of men. Thou art Habakkuk 2:16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. Yeah, you about to get um you about to be the laughing stock. You about to be the one in trouble. Okay, you about to be the one that everyone's like, oh, oh, this, I thought they were the ones. I thought they were the Almighty. I thought they were superior. I thought, you know, they were the untouchables. Y'all about to get touched in the worst way, man. And all the other nations, all y'all about to get the same thing, man. Your pride is now caught up to you. As soon as Yahweh Shai come on the scene, it's over with. Isaiah 14:21 and 22, it says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. What you know? Yeah, we he's what he said. He said we built this country. We built this. No, the slaves are the ones who built this this country and built up ancient Egypt. The slaves, the Negroes, the Hispanics, the Native and Seminole Indians, right? The people of the Bible, the Israelites, not the Israelis, not the Jewishes, the Israelites, the ones you call, you know, again, the Negroes, the Hispanic, Native and Seminole Indians. Isaiah 14:21, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. Because they'll sit here and say, again, that they're the ones who built up America. The slaves are the ones who built up America. The ones who had us in slavery are the Edomites. All right? And those are the ones that are gonna be the one prepared for slaughter. All right, for the iniquity of their of his right for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, because they'll say, "Oh, we never had slaves. Why are you blaming us? We didn't have slaves." No, you are your forefathers. You come back every third, fourth generation. All right, when you pass, you come back again in another body every third or fourth generation. So you are your forefathers. As much as that's my forefathers, my ancient relatives. Yeah, you are them. You are what we speak on, right? So you are going to have to be the ones prepared for slaughter. You did the slaughtering. Now you're going to be prepared for slaughter. All right. You wanna take credit for things you didn't do. Well, now you're gonna have to take credit for this ass whooping. You want to be the Most High. You're gonna have to meet the Most High and deal. All right. You're gonna have to deal with the Most High's wrath. You want to be God. You're gonna deal with His wrath. You want to speak very in a very foul way towards the Lord and His people. You got that ass whooping coming, man. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land. Because he is we're gonna keep going for our children and our children's children. Talking about the victory. To fight on and you know be strong and powerful. Hey, come on, man. What are you talking about? You ain't got nothing like that coming, bro. Isaiah 14:21, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith Yahweh Shai of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, and remnant, and son, and nephew, saith Yahweh Shai. See that? So for him to say, oh, it's for our children and our children's children, no, you ain't got nothing like that coming, man. Your roots are about to be dug up and thrown in the fire. You will have no more placement. After you do your time, your servitude in the kingdom, you are done. You have no more placement. right? You'll be the only one erased from the human gene pool. Esau, Edom, self-proclaimed white man, and his descendants smoked all the other nations. You are also going to go into servitude. However, when your servitude is over, you do get to go back to your own lands and live the proper way towards Yahweh Shem Yahushai, right? The ways that are pleasing unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai, right? Which is ultimately like an Israelite. So, get used to that and get used to knowing the names. Ain't gonna be no more confusion on some bullshit. Y'all gonna know the true names. You gonna know who the children of the Most High Yahweh Shemel Shai is. All right, you're gonna know all that. You're gonna know the proper ways to please the Lord. All right, but again, all you other nations, after you serve your time, you get to go back to being in your own lands. Esau, Edom, self-proclaimed white man, the proudest of them all. He, after he served his servitude, he gets to be deleted. Thus saith Yahweh Shemel Shai. Mark 3:24-25. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. Because this guy is talking about, you know, basically talking about the reds and the blues, if you can understand that. Political. Okay. So you got the political move. You got the race wars on top of that. You have business struggles. You have economic struggles. You have agricultural struggles. You have all kinds of struggles going on, pro-life against life. You know, pro-rainbow, break the rainbow. You know, you got everything going on. All kinds of division amongst division. Okay, so again, Mark 3:24-25, and if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand because everyone's doing their own thing. It's like the Tower of Babel. Right? If everybody is of one mind, one accord, things are going to get done. It's going to get done quickly. It's going to be done. It's going to be done without a hitch, as it were. Right? Because everybody's in unison. Everybody's on one mind. But if you got everybody going individually, thinking their own thing, doing their own thing, you're going to get nothing accomplished. And that's how what's happening in America. That's what was happening, you know, by link, little by little, across the whole world, globally. Right? The connection is failing. Esau's might is failing. Okay, and you ain't gonna have shit left but to do the war is go to war. Break off that MO to the T and the B. All right. Bring in your troops across the streets because you're gonna have to try to bring in that order because you know chaos gonna ensue. It's gonna happen. It's prophesied. Right. It's gonna happen, and he's gonna bring in his troops to bring the quote unquote order to the chaos that's committed. And then before you know it, hey, there's persecution for the Israelites, those that are on the highways and the byways, those namely of Great Millstone, the prophets, right? Because they know that this word is dangerous, and because the prophets are out there prophesying, right, about the abominations that are done in the midst thereof, everything's been happening. It's just been crumbling ever since the '60s, man. Right? And just been going downhill, downhill, downhill. Ain't no nothing been happening under the name of JC. Ain't nothing happening under the name of Yahweh. Yeshua. Ain't nothing happening under that bullshit, man. Right? Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai is bringing this terror, is bringing all this destruction, this dismantling of this world. Right? The retrograde of this man's plans. All right? Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai is the one pulling the strings. You puppets are dancing, 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 dancing. Watch y'all, watch me, I wish I get down. Do. You know what I'm saying? Mark 3:24 and 25. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. Basically, again, going to America. Is smoked, is incredibly divided. If you can't see on just a plain level right now how smoked America is and how divided it is, you're choosing not to see. Right? It's there. Luke 21 and 9 through 11. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass. But the end is not by and by. Right? And we're seeing all these things. We're hearing about wars, the rumors of wars. We've been seeing wars, right, the past few years. All right, but we know that the biggest one, World War III, is drumming up to be on full scale. Okay, but don't worry about it. Hey, things got to happen first before all this happens, right? Be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass. But the end is not by and by. Then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and great earthquakes shall be in divers places, and famines, and pestilences, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. We've been seeing that on an all-time high, especially these past 4 or 5 years. You people in the world can't deny it. You cannot deny it. What you call UFOs, the scriptures call chariots. Been seeing that at an all-time high. Cannot deny it. It's in the news. Elder Hawaii in the news. Right? It's in the news, man. Everything that we've been talking about is all in the news. It's all in the scriptures. All right. So look forward to the news only getting tighter. Look forward to this small fire, turn into a blaze. Look forward to America burning, literally on fire, straight up chaos. It's the end of America as you know it. Call all your how much you know. That's pretty much the point, man. Lord willing, this was edifying. Giving all praise, all honor, and glories to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, bishops of Great Millstone, and all the teachers out there pushing this word in truth, with truth and sincerity. May you be of the elect. Stay prayed up, repent, abab, abal, Kwam Yasharala, Shalom.